So today was a whole hell of a lot better. Finally got some momentum behind me, got some clean price action, and honestly, today made me start to feel like I might be a better downside trader. Now, I'm not that happy to say that because I personally want to be able to trade both sides, but I realized this week that I had some trouble trading that upside over the first 3 days of this week, and when we got some clean downside, I was striking on all cylinders. So today, a very good comeback day for me. A really clean trade on Tesla that I want to share with you in today's video. We're going to talk about the Tesla trade. I'm actually going to include the entire live trade after the video is ended, so make sure to stay tuned to watch that. We're also going to break down 2 swing trades that I'm currently holding into next week. I have some next week contracts. I'll potentially take profits on those tomorrow, depending on what I see, but I took some next week, so I do have some time on those contracts. So today's video, we're talking about the much better day that I had today, up over $3,000, close to $4,000, Tesla, and a few swing trades, live trading as well. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Press that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's jump right into it. So guys, the analysis starts on the 1 hour chart. We're going to break it down from the hourly to the 15-minute, and then we're jumping down to the 2-minute chart, and that is where I executed my trade. So first of all, I'll go ahead and pop up the Interactive Broker screen for you guys to see the profits that I had on Tesla today. My entire day, a beautiful day, some very clean downside. Most of the trades that I took were some small winners after the main winner on Tesla. So I had a big win on Tesla. My goal after that was retain profits. If you like something, don't be hesitant to take it, but scale down, take some smaller trades. And that's why you guys probably see on that P&L a few more smaller trades adding up to that total P&L. Really good win rate today, really good profitability. I'll go ahead and pop up the trade zeller for you guys to see. You can see now on the year up $9,400, a nice spike today. You can see one of my biggest, or is my biggest day of the year, 3.5 thousand. The reason why that's smaller than what's on Interactive Brokers is because I did realize some losses on Boeing from last week or from the last few days, and then also on IWM. So total realized 3.5. You can see on Interactive Brokers, it's about 4. It's because I took about $500, $550 worth of unrealized losses, and I realized them today. So that is my year so far on TradeZella. Let's go ahead and get into the Tesla chart, the Tesla trade. That is the big one right here. That is the $2,600 profit, about a 17% return. And you can see it was basically just a start of shorting, right? Shorting into the pops, and then a nice breakdown. We're going to get into more detail. This doesn't give us all the detail we want. We want to see the live trade, right? We want the live trades, and I'm going to give it to you today. So here's the analysis, right? We knew Tesla was coming down into some major demand, all within that $230 to $232 range. There was some major previous lows on Tesla, and this morning, you can see from the pre-market action, Tesla was very weak. Tesla also got some news, whether it's Tesla related or not. Hertz Rental Car is going to be selling off their Tesla cars and also sort of moving away from electronic vehicles for rentals. Maybe that's affecting Tesla, but either way, Tesla was dead weak this morning. If we go into the 15-minute chart, this is the last 2 days of trading. We can see that previously Tesla found demand around this 231, 232, demand around this 231, 232 level, and that 200 SMA, which is that red line that's running across your screen. Now, in the pre-market this morning, there was some very key action that you needed to pay attention to lead to that weakness, that decision to look for weakness on Tesla. So let's break this down to the 5-minute chart. Right here in the pre-market, let me go ahead and put on the pre-market action. Right here in the pre-market, right before the bell rang, Tesla broke the 200 SMA and rejected the 200 SMA. And that was key, right? We see right here a break, a rejection, and a quick downside move off the gates right off that 200 SMA. And also on top of that, that is not only the 200 SMA, that is also the previous day low, right? So you can see here, PDL, previous day low. You had a previous day low at $231.29. In the pre-market today, Tesla broke the previous day low, came back up into it, rejected it, and it also had the 200 SMA at that level. After seeing that, the confluences, the confidence, it was going, right? That was pumping. I was very excited to look for Tesla in the morning after seeing a beautifully clean break and retest rejection of the previous day low and the 200 SMA right before the bell rang. So I'm going to go down to the 2-minute chart and talk a little bit about my executions, but you're going to see more detail when you watch the live trade. So right here, right, 2-minute chart, you can see that's your pre-market, that's your previous day low and your 200 SMA rejection. We open the market and we dive bomb to the downside. Now, when we do that, what are you looking for? The pre-market lows at 230 even, which was also that 4-hour previous demand. A perfect rejection at that 230 level, a break and hold below 230, and a slide to the downside. Now, I did not catch this entire move, right? I did not catch this move here, which was actually a fantastic setup, rejecting that 230 pre-market low. I caught it a little bit more short term. I caught it in these wick rejections right here, and I was able to take profits at the bottom of this wick, right? And so I'm going to pop up the executions for you guys to see. You're going to see the executions, and I will go to TradeZella and go here, but I'll confirm them right from Interactive Brokers. My first scale out, or my second scale out, was at $4.25. And $4.25, if we go to the Tesla 230 puts, and we go to this morning, right, and we go to where the price was trading, $4.25 was pretty much the high right in here of that contract price. And even after it broke down pretty much the next half an hour to an hour, those contracts maxed at around $5 on that downside move. So getting out some contracts there at $4.25 was an awesome exit. I was very happy to do that, right? And that was a pretty much wick low that I was able to take profits into, taking those profits quickly when we get the move in our direction. So a really nice trade here, a beautiful break, right? Break and retest, rejection of that pre-market low. Love to see that. And that set up pretty much all day for the next downside move as well. Focusing on those pre-market levels, that pre-market low, that previous day low, that is what gave me the insight to take my trade today. It was all about, right? Previous day low, rejection, pre-market low, rejection. That was very clean today. Break and retest, wick rejections were out there today very, very nicely. We can see those wick rejections on that 230 level. Before we jump into the live trade, I'm going to quickly run over the 2 swing trades that I am still holding. Number 1 is Coinbase. The reason why I'm holding Coinbase shorts, here it is, really quickly. Just a little bit of a insight into some positions that I'm holding. The first reason I'm holding Coinbase puts is because we can see here on the 1-hour chart, Coinbase had some very important previous demand at this 144 level. Now today, if we go to the 5-minute chart, look at what Coinbase did all afternoon. It turned that 144 into a triple top rejection. So, in my opinion, if Coinbase is under 144, it wants to move lower into that demand around 135. That's my first swing trade. The second swing trade that I'm in right now is a really small Boeing swing trade, and that is for downside continuation after Boeing has broken the demand around that 225 today. So Boeing, Coinbase, 2 swing trades that I'm currently holding. I'll keep you guys updated on that. The Tesla trade, I hope you enjoy the live trade. This is where you're going to get the most value. So enjoy that live trade on Tesla. See how I did it with the group from start to finish. Very hyped up about today because not only is it a great trading day, but it is also a reward of my patience and my risk management over the last 3 days. I've been very open with you guys about having a really tough start to this week. But what I did well was I managed my risk and I kept my losses small. And one day like this, right? And hopefully this can inspire you to manage your risk as well. One day like this today erases everything, every thought that I had over the last 3 days. Today erases it all. And that is typically what happens if you can manage risk, manage your portfolio, and wait for those better opportunities. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Enjoy that live trade. Thank you for supporting the channel. Press that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to trade live with me every day, the link is down in the description. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right. We're watching Tesla downside. Wow. All right. Let's see where we can get a bounce on Tesla here. I would love a bounce back into 230. That would be great. Okay, we got some strong equities though, right? If you're not watching Tesla, everything else is very strong. So make sure you know that. Tesla's one of the only weak names here. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, NASDAQ potentially rejecting 17,000. Careful there. Okay, good bounce on Tesla. Let's see what happens here at 230. Okay, got all the way. All right, watching 230. Watching 230 here. I might try to start her here soon. This will be a very aggressive trade, guys, so please be careful. 230. Looking to see if this can reject 230 here. I'm going to take a little bit there. Okay, you got your 230 rejection. Nice. Let's see if that candle can stay lower. I want to see it stay under the 200 SMA and 230. Looks weak. For now. NASDAQ rejecting as well. I'd like to see it stay under 230 and the 200 SMA. I'd like to continue to see weakness as it pushes into that level. I like that wick rejection of 230 for now. But Tesla can absolutely push over that and stop me out, so I'm keeping it manageable here. Good. Holding. Could be profit taking now if you want, but I'm going to try to hold to see if this stays under 230 for now. I'm seeing the wicks come in at that level still, but I do see the market strength, so that is my concern. But I'm seeing 230 continue to reject here, so I like that. But obviously other stocks around the market moving higher. I see it. But a nice double top wick rejection at 230, keeping me interested. I'm really just looking for one more drop here on Tesla, and I'm going to scale out. It's looking very weak still. Okay, I'm going to scale some off right there. Good. Nice. There we go. Boom. Beautiful 230 break and retest. There she blows. Ouch. 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 Tesla. Ouch. Come on. Come on. Okay, taking some more off there. I'm done.